Let me explain in detail how satellite surveillance systems work. First and foremost is the mind control technician can read your mind. They hear every unconscious and conscious thought you have. It is a constant stream of chatter. The entire biological body is marked like a grid and charted. The noises of the inside organs are heard by the mind control technician. The functioning of all internal organs, the thumping heart, gurgling stomach, swallow reflexes, gaseous intestines, and the central nervous system are all controlled by the mind control technician. Models of people's bodies are made, and in short, the entire biological body is at the mercy of the controller. Cell phones and car radios are key targeting tools, but all that is necessary is a satellite. The surveillance cameras we see everywhere, such as at street intersections, water reservoirs, monuments, post offices, store cameras, and work cameras, are used to confirm target selection. The satellite surveillance causes an itch, typically to the ear, and when the target scratches the spot, it confirms the hit. The scratch announces, "Here I am." Small groups of technicians can control tens of thousands of individuals by computer. It is as simple as manipulating databases of files sorted by group or singled out individually. Various levels of control and tracking can be assigned to certain classifications of targets. Ultimately, the only purpose of these satellite surveillance systems is torturous destruction and agonizing death. They are machines of war. Mind control technicians seek secrets where they should not be prying, such as peer into the minds of academics with industrial and scientific secrets, monitor the boardroom activities of key Fortune 500 industrial corporations, or listen in on the minds of so-called spies or diplomats from rival countries. This is where the military applications come into play, like mind reading and voice implantation done on world leaders. Additionally, mind control weapons create so-called terrorists. These are innocent people unwittingly drafted by mind control into constructed and managed conflicts, so they have their sleep patterns disrupted and are compelled to engage in speech and behavior directed by the controller. Words and sentences can be implanted in the target's heads. A room full of people can engage in conversation and activity they would not normally do. There is the implication of having every thought read for years by an invisible stranger. All people on the planet are viewed by satellite and counted and tracked electronically by computer. Private thoughts are captured and filtered by computer or monitored by a living human being. Undoubtedly, this has been going on for quite a while with high-profile targets whose decisions affect United States foreign policy. Any country that seems to have an adversarial relationship with the United States is actually having their heads of state's thoughts read by the United States. Slowly, imperceptibly, their personalities spin out of control and their rhetoric becomes more strident. The United States creates its own adversaries on purpose. Every bit of data collected can be turned against the target. At the turn of a dial, the very fabric and essence of the target's personality and being can be shredded and destroyed. It is the central nervous system that is under attack. Innocent people in poor or chaotic areas make good target practice. They understand little and have no means of complaint. False automobile accidents can be created from surveillance data. Simply falling asleep at the wheel and careening into an embankment to one's death is one method of elimination. So it is slipping on ice and multiple car accidents. If you can